Did you know in Captain Marvel, the story behind Fury's eye patch is actually more embarrassing than the story he tells everyone later on? In this film, Fury's eye is injured by an alien in the form of a cat, and he refuses to replace it with the glass eye that Coulson offers him. Later on, he tells people that his eye got burned out by the Kree. In the comics, he actually loses his eye back in World War II, when a grenade goes off and shrapnel hits his eye. Did you know that in Doctor Strange, the building number seen through the New York portal is 177A Bleecker Street, which is actually a reference to a townhouse where two Marvel comic book writers lived together in the 60s. Did you know in AntMan and the Wasp, the whole scene between Walton Goggins' villainous Sonny Birch and a truth serum was used as a way to get Luis back on screen for another bit of him riffing a long story? Since they didn't want to just repeat themselves, this gave them an easy way to accomplish this. Did you know in Thor, when Thor's hammer smashes into Earth, it makes a crater that's the same shape as Captain America's shield? Did you know in Fight Club, during the short scene where Brad Pitt and Edward Norton are drinking and hitting golf balls, they're really drunk, and the golf balls are flying directly into the side of the catering truck? Did you know in Duel, there are a few mix-ups that are never explained in the film? While the main cast act as though they're American, the cars have unidentifiable license plates with the driver's seat on the left side. All of the supporting cast are European, and the street signs are European too. The film is set in a presumed America that has more than 27 amendments to the Constitution. Did you know in the Northmen, an awkward moment is actually inspired by actual lore and practices? When Amleth kills the Draugr, he actually puts the severed head between its buttocks. While this might seem weird, this is an actual way that people believed you could permanently kill one. The only other known way was to burn it down to ash. Did you know in Bros, Luke McFarlane was put in interesting positions throughout the film? Luke and Billy actually had to use an LGBT intimacy coordinator for their raunchy nude sex scenes, but the two actors were very comfortable around each other. There was apparently one thing that Luke said he wasn't comfortable with, and that was when Billy mentioned the idea of them spitting on each other. Luke is well known for being in 14 Hallmark movies, and this film makes fun of them repeatedly throughout. Also, when it comes to Luke's abs, he's openly admitted to hating ab workouts. Nonetheless, he did over 100 crunches every day for the duration of filming to make sure that his six-pack was ready for filming.